Is 6 the minimum win total now that you see as acceptable for this football team?
I mean, I picked 6 before the season started.
Exactly. So you're still there.
Is 6 the minimum in terms of what? If they don't, don't win 6, I
you're
feel
disappointed in the season.
It's the Lions. Like, why would I be disappointed in a team that they show me this is who they are? Like, if being honest, being disappointed, I think you have to win. I guess 6 was the reason I thought, because you got to win double. You got to win double what you did last year. You got 3-13-1 last year. 6 would kind of almost be double, considering you got that draw or that tie in there. 6 is fine. I mean, Jacksonville is a team that, you know, you could beat. They could beat you. The Jets are, well, the Carolina team, you could beat them. They could beat you. So 6 would be good for Dan Campbell in terms of how the season started. I think finishing up 6 would be a strong finish, because it got ugly, you know, and it looked like it was going to be a 2-win season, and now they get 6. It looks a lot better than what it could have looked like.
Yeah, and Maz, I'll get your take on this as well. I think 6 it should be something that this team shoots for. You want to see real progress. Yeah. You have to do that with victories. I mean, we just put up the stat for you guys about how close these games are in the NFL. Every game is close. It's the closest this league has been.
I would think it's even closer than 9.
I totally agree with you, but it's the closest this league has been since 1932 league-wide. Every game seems to be within 1 score. So you got to win those games, at least some of them. And I think a good next step for this program in year 2 is to double their win total from a year ago. I think 6 is a nice number. And I think anything less than 6, I really do think is it's fine, some progress, but you know, they probably blew a game, and that's never good.
Well, you know, you got the Viking game, of course, they blew that big time, and Seattle, they had a shot.
But again, how many more games could you blow before you're like, how many more games do you have to blow to lose your job around here?
Well, he's not losing. He's not losing his job.
No, not him, but I'm talking Jared Goff, Dan Campbell.
Vegas gave you 6, 6.5. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, I think 5 would be. I think 5 is the number that, you know, anything less than 5 is just unacceptable. And the reason why I say that is, if you look at the Carolina Panthers and you look at who was the other team, maybe it was just the Panthers. I was thinking of I think of Carolina Panthers, because I think obviously you look at the Jacksonville Jaguars, that's a new head coach. You look at the Carolina Panthers, they fired their head coach. So those are 2 wins you should have. Those are 2 wins as you look at them, you got to have like, hey, look, this is a new coach we're playing against, and this is a team who fired their head coach 3-4 weeks ago. Got to get wins over those guys, and obviously you want to get the Chicago Bears win to make it 6. 6 looks better than 5, but 5 is what I'm minimally going after.
All right, guys, here's my hot take alert. You ready for it? And I apologize because I don't have the horn. At 7-2, the New York Football Giants will not make the playoffs. They will not make the playoffs. I'm saying it right now. I'm calling my shot. I don't think they get there. I think they're going to be in for a world of hurt because, and again, a lot of this is based on the fact that I think the Lions are going to beat them this week.
Right.
I think the Lions are going to beat them this week. But even if they don't, okay, they've got.
I hope you're wrong.
You hope I'm wrong. Sure, I know you do. They're after the Lions, regardless how you think that one's going to go, at the Cowboys. Then they play the Eagles twice. They play the Commanders twice. So I'm going to say a loss at Dallas. I'm going to say 2 losses to the Eagles.
Yep.
Splitting with Washington. So that's 4 losses right there. They're at the Vikings. That's 5 losses right there. So that's 10-7. And then who knows where the Colts will be and the Lions. Right. So even if they split Colts and Lions, that's 9-8. You're looking at a 2-6 finish for the New York Football Giants. I think that is my hot take alert.